today I'm going to be answering the question on how effective is the combination of my main product and my ancillary products, which would be the Digipack and the website. I'm going to play the main product as I talk about it to help you get a view of what it's like. This is my main product. Originally, I wasn't meant to be the actor. I was meant to be editing and director, saying what shot should happen, what shouldn't happen, what we should put in, what we should try. However, our main actor dropped out, so I took that place on short notice. So a lot of the ideas that we came up originally, we couldn't implement. However, we still were able to come up with a pretty outstanding piece of media. The, Throughout the whole of the video, I'm walking, and this suggests that I'm on a journey, which is what the narrative's about. He's talking about how his father left him and how his journey through life has been upset because of that, and how he's found people to help him through his journey in life, even though his father left him. And there's a lot of conflict that he talks about, especially with his mother. We chose to put the video in black and white because the original video was in black and white. But that isn't the main reason. The main reason is because the actual visual was in black and white, and we interpreted this as being he was trying to be as see-through as possible. That he's trying to lay out his like he's not trying to hide behind anything. He's giving everything that he has in black and white. He's making it as plain for everyone to see as he's trying to be honest. He's not trying to hide anything behind that. Another thing that I want to talk about in the video is the fact that a lot of the shots, like this one here, I'm looking forward, and like the way I'm looking is meant to be representative of the fact that he's talking about the past, but where I'm looking is towards the future. So he's like saying how his past has influenced his future, how it's going to make it's going to change his decisions, and how maybe that his future is brighter because of this. But the fact that it's in black and white is just a juxtaposition of this, because black and white is not bright at all. So we're not sure what the artist is trying to say here, but we leave it ambiguous. It's like an enigma code for the audience to figure out themselves. Another thing I'd like to discuss is the opening shot of the video. As you saw, it was more back against the wall, and then we cut it right with the beat. This is because like the shot's meant to symbolise how I've got my back to my problems, like I'm not looking at them. Again, going back to the running theme of looking to the future. Throughout everything, you can see that I'm looking to the future. I'm not trying to look at my past anymore, even though there are a lot of problems. It's a really large, imposing wall against my back. So we see that there are a lot of problems. However, the artist may be trying to say that he's disregarding this. However, it could be that I'm just trying to avoid my problems and I'm not looking to the future. That I'm just putting my back to my problems and acting like I'm not there. Again, this is a running theme of let the audience decide how they want to interpret this. As I spoke about earlier, all of the shots within all of the products that we produce, so the main product, the ancillary products, the website, the Digipack, they're all to do with me looking to the future. So we try to create this running theme throughout all three products that we created. So here we see me looking to the future, and the sun's in my face, so it looks like I'm looking at something brighter. Here, sitting on the wall, and this shot isn't actually featured within the music video at all, but we took this picture and we really liked it because the brick wall's really dirty and run down. It's got graffiti on it. So it's like the fact that I'm sitting on top of this, the wall could symbolise my problems from my past. And somehow I've reached the top. I'm now sitting on top of that, so I can now move on. And the fact that I'm looking away from this is like, I'm ready for the next challenge. I'm trying to move on to the future. This shot is, I'm looking towards the camera, and it's not it. It subverts the fact that we have the running throughout the three main products, and the three products, due to the fact that it's not about me looking to the future, but we decided to put this shot on the thank you page because it's like, it creates an intimacy between me and the people that I'm saying thank you to, including the audience who took the time to buy the digipack. So that's why we decided to subvert it, so that it would create a bond. This shot is my personal favorite. It's from the music video, and it's me with my back against the wall, as I spoke about earlier. I'm looking to the future, and the walls behind me, it looks kind of imposing over me. But there's two ways you can take it. It's the good side, that I'm not worried about my troubles anymore, or the fact that I'm avoiding my troubles now, and they've beat me, and I'm sitting down because I'm slumped, and I'm not really feeling up to it to go against those problems that have got. Here's the website, and here we have, as I said, my favorite shot across the whole website, because it's like it's meant to be the whole point of the narrative. This is my troubles. This is me. Am I running away from it? And or am I looking towards the future and overcoming it? Throughout the website, we decided to use the two colors, white and black, because that was the idea was that I'm putting myself out to my fans or audience in white and black. I'm trying to be as plain as possible, not trying to hide behind anything. And black also suggests that I'm giving them my deepest, darkest, most scariest thoughts. And white suggests I'm giving you my purest thoughts at the same time. Also, it's a very good color called combination. It looks like this, so I was really pleased with that. So now that I've talked about all four in some detail, I'd like to talk about how they link together. The name of the album is Looking Back, and as I've stressed throughout the whole of this presentation, the idea is that I'm looking back on my troubles, but at the same time looking ahead to the future to see what life's bringing on and how I've overcome my troubles. Here we have me on the Digipack album in all four panels, looking somewhere or towards something. The only panel that subverts the idea that I'm looking back or looking forward is this one, and I explained about the intimacy that this builds between the people I'm saying thank you to and me. If we go to the actual music video, a lot of various shots looking forward and back. In this shot, you can see that the look on my face is very, it links in well with the music video, because I look right, as I just said. In this shot, you would have rather have me and my posse. As I explained in question one of my evaluation, I would have rather had me and my posse, but unfortunately, I this was made on short notice because the original artist dropped out, so a lot of the ideas and shots that we already had were scrapped. In this video, in this shot, we see me looking out over something, and again, this stresses the thing that I'm looking forward. So we've got me looking forward here. We've got me looking forward here. And we've got me looking forward here. So as you can see, there's a great link between our website, our Digipack, and our music video, because all of the shots are centered around the narrative, which is me coming from a troubled past and still being able to make something of myself, or me coming from a troubled past and me still struggling to deal with it. Because even at the end of the narrative, I say, been back a week and I already feel like calling it quits. We managed to incorporate this in because we wanted to leave it an ambiguous ending, because even though it's meant to be bright and happy that I've moved on, or we wanted to leave an element of awe in it, so like an ambiguous ending. So at the end of it, you see me walking away with video. I'll just play that now. So this is the idea of the visual. We try and leave it as ambiguous as possible by creating the idea that I'm either moving on from my troubles or running away from them. It depends on how the audience wants to interpret this. And we see this in a lot of music videos. In fact, in the original music video, we see that he's walking throughout the whole of the video, and this creates the idea of a journey. And that's what we tried to do here, without conforming to it completely. We tried to subvert the idea by actually walking, because in his video he's levitating, but it looks like he's walking. So by subverting it and saying we're walking, it leaves it more open. Levitating makes it sound like he's trying to fly away from his troubles, while in this we're trying to leave it as ambiguous as possible. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to my answer on how effective the combination between my main product and my ancillary products, that is the website and the digipack, is.